Victor Osimhen to the football club Arsenal is a transfer that is going to make rounds on social media. It's a transfer that is going to make the football club a much better club than it is. That is a transfer that has the potential of getting the football club Arsenal the English Premier League trophy, and also take part, and not only take part but possibly also take the Champions League football, because the last piece, the missing piece in the Arsenal squad is Victor Osimhen, and I think Osimhen will definitely be moving to the club Arsenal if all goes well, as I've got great news coming in for you. All you need to do is simple: subscribe, ring that notification bell. My name is Abu Karls, and this is the Arsenal chapter. We bring to you the latest of information, latest of news when it comes to the sports, when it comes to the football club Arsenal, and I'm going to be bringing to you everything that you need, that you definitely need to understand about the football club Arsenal, and also the transfer of Victor Osimhen. We've got a couple of football players to talk about. We've got Victor Gyokeres also to talk about, who's a big Arsenal target, and Arsenal is looking forward to making sure that they can get the football player, and also Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko is yet another superstar that we're going to be talking about, that could be ending up at the football club Arsenal, and everything is going on quite well. But the latest that is coming in is that good things are happening to the football club Arsenal in the transfer of the one and only Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian superstar from Napoli. I was been playing for Napoli. That's going to be great news. And where is this coming in from? Let's get the party started. Yes, so for this comes, this definitely comes in from teamtalk.com. What does TeamTalk have to say? Teamtalk.com have to say about this transfer. It's definitely an amazing one. Victor Osimhen waiting for Arsenal in a major blow to the football club Chelsea's £110 million deal takes shape. This is what we mean. This is definitely what we mean. Teamtalk.com goes on and says Chelsea have been dealt a blow in pursuit of Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, with Serie A outfits fielding offers from clubs willing to meet £110 million evaluation in full. And Napoli are believed to be entertaining interest from Saudi Arabia for the player, and will likely demand a fee that matches or betters what is on table from the Pro League teams chasing the Super Eagles star. So teamtalk.com goes on and says Victor Osimhen himself is said to be keen on. This is where it gets interesting for all football fans that support the club Arsenal. Listen to what teamtalk.com is saying about Victor Osimhen and what Victor Osimhen has gone on and said. So, from a reliable source, it goes on and says Victor Osimhen himself is said to be keen on a move to Arsenal and looks set to leave Napoli over the summer, with the Italian club looking to maximize the fee they could get for the striker. Victor Osimhen wants Arsenal. He wants to join Arsenal, wants to be part of the Arsenal squad. So, and they go on and say Chelsea could secure talks with Osimhen if they meet 110 million release clause. But that figure appears to be too rich for the blood of Todd Bowley and Behdad Egbali. So that is a good deal for Arsenal. And teamtalk.com goes on and says, while a swap deal could be a possibility, it doesn't appear that Chelsea have players that Napoli would deem appreciate replacement for the Nigerian superstar. Sorry. So Osimhen has reportedly given his approval to the potential Chelsea move, but it is now being claimed that he would prefer a move to Arsenal, while Napoli is fielding offers from the Saudi Arabia And really, I don't think it's going to be going to Saudi Arabia. I think that could be something that Saudi Arabia is going to be missing out, because the football player wants to play for Arsenal. And what's going to stop him from playing for Arsenal? Then Osimhen waiting on Arsenal. Victor Osimhen waiting for Arsenal still. This is still from teamtalk.com, where we're getting reliable information about the transfer of Victor Osimhen to the football club Arsenal. And teamtalk.com goes on and said Victor Osimhen is definitely waiting for Arsenal. Italian journalist Walter Di Maggio has made the claim that Victor Osimhen's head has been turned by Arsenal interest. Both London clubs are in the market for marquee strikers and to lead their line the next term. Yeah, that's good information. And they'll go on and say Napoli would evaluate an Arab offer Osimhen for Osimhen when it's right, but Osimhen definitely wants the Premier League, wants to go and play in the Premier League. Di Maggio said on Kiss Napoli. So he waiting. This is why he says he's waiting for Arsenal, but if a real proposal does not arrive, he would evaluate Saudi Arabia offers. But I don't see this happening. Let's talk about it at a realistic point of view. Let's talk about this on a realistic point of view. Victor Osimhen is still young for the Saudi Pro League. I don't see him going to the Saudi Pro League. The Saudi Pro League, most stars that go there, they are almost going to retirement, and it's not a very serious league, despite the fact that we've seen the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo go there. It's not a very serious league. So I think if Victor Osimhen definitely is into improving his talent and playing much better football, he needs to join Arsenal, and then he can possibly look at going to the Saudi Pro League at the later stage of his life. Anyway, I think it's going to be wonderful. I think it's going to be quite a good thing for the football club Arsenal if Arsenal go on and sign the football player Victor Osimhen, as we've definitely seen that he is more than 100% willing to join the club Arsenal, and that would definitely make the football club Arsenal's been lacking out on a striker firepower, and Mikel Arteta recently went on and said they're going to be actively busy in the summer transfer window trying to get a number of strikers so that they can choose from all of them and get possibly one of them. But a number of strikers will be notable have been linked to the club Arsenal. We've got Sesko, we've got Victor Osimhen, we've got Alexander Isak. But as for now, it will be noted that Alexander Isak could be is seeming to be quite an expensive one, with around £120 million recently. And the latest that I have got is that his price has even definitely gone up to something like £150 million. Bro, that's a lot of money, innit? That's quite big money. So I don't think Arsenal is going to be spending that amount of money to get Alexander Isak from Newcastle United. I think Arsenal would rather go for the £110 million football player. I think he's even much better, and when you look at his statistics, he's definitely played with better. Anyway, let's get the party rolling, and then talking about the RB Leipzig football player Victor Gyokeres. Arsenal is on the hands of Victor Gyokeres. Arsenal wants to make sure that they can sign Victor Gyokeres. And I'll pose a question, yeah? Amongst these three football players that we're talking about, there's Victor Gyokeres, yeah, from RB Leipzig. Victor Osimhen is from Sporting, yeah? Victor Gyokeres is from Sporting. And then there is Benjamin Sesko. And then there is Victor Osimhen. So out of the three football players, the question is, whom do you think the club Arsenal should go for? If you are under the management, if you're one of the managers, yeah, at the club Arsenal, you have to give advice to about these transfers. Whom would you prefer? Whom would you go with? Would you go with Victor Osimhen? Would you go with Victor Gyokeres? Would you go with or would you go with Benjamin Sesko? Benjamin Sesko has been a big target for a number of clubs, with Manchester United and Manchester City also coming up, and also Liverpool saying they could be having a bit of interest in him. But the club Arsenal is way far, way far than them, yeah. So now, whom would you definitely go for? whom would you go for? Would you choose Victor Osimhen? Would you choose would you choose Benjamin Sesko, or you would choose Gyokeres? I personally, I think I would choose Victor Osimhen, because if you sign Victor Osimhen, you're signing goals into your club, That would definitely be a wonderful thing. That would be a good thing for the club, Arsenal, to go in and sign Victor Gyokeres. That would definitely be a good thing. And, Victor Osimhen. Because I see Victor Osimhen, when you see over the time, when he's been on, he's played quite a couple of games in, definitely. Despite the fact that he's played a couple of games, he's got experience. He's also one of those that have gone on and scored a couple of goals, and his statistics definitely say it all for him. So why would you buy a football player that you're not very sure about? Yet you definitely know that if you buy Victor Osimhen, you will definitely get a couple of goals. In the last concluded season, Victor Gyokeres for Napoli in the Serie A went on and scored 15 goals, made 3 assists in 24 appearances. That was quite good, wasn't it? And we need to see other seasons what exactly definitely happened. Other seasons he even scored even better. The previous season was 26 goals. The season before 14, and then 10. You can see he's always been improving. So I think if he gets if he can be sidelined with the likes of Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka, positive results will definitely be on, and that's what the club Arsenal is looking for, isn't it? I think that is what the football club Arsenal would definitely be getting. Anyway, let's hope things will move on quite well for you, and hopefully things will definitely go on as planned. And at this moment in time, as I told you before, Alexander Isak could be making that move. There's also that Michael Olise deal that I will be talking about in another video. But Michael Olise has also been one that has made rounds for the football club. Anyway, let's hope things become much better for you and for your club. Mike Olise also could be one target that could be moving to Arsenal. There is a lot of transfer news, and I'll be bringing it to you straight as it is, And right about now, we need to talk a little bit about, let me see, Benjamin Sesko, because Benjamin Sesko looked to have Sesko looked to have gone a bit down the ladder, when it comes to Arsenal. But let's see what I've got for you, and getting it from Football Insider, Football Insider 247.com, I don't think that's it. No, I don't think it's a reliable source. We need to get something from a reliable source, something like the Mirror. I like Team Talk, Team Talk is a very good one. Daily Cannon should be alright, but let me see. Alexander Sesko Arsenal fast summer transfer window. Football.London. Football.London was Football.London saying I won't go into it, but I can see teamtalk.com again saying Arsenal to make blockbuster signing within 5 weeks as Mikel Arteta demands to become clear. That's quite good to know, So Arsenal are in for a busy summer transfer window, and as we've constantly reported, our signings of a new prolific striker is one of Mikel Arteta's priorities. So the Gunners hierarchy feel they need to bring their own Erling Haaland if they wait to fill the gap of Manchester City, and they're convinced by their current options. Having said that, having talked about Manchester City, Manchester City lost that game between Manchester United, and everybody was like, because Manchester United went into this, everybody thinking there's no way Manchester United have got no chance absolutely of winning the game. But it happens that it didn't go as we thought. Manchester United went on and won this game. It was 2-1, with goals from young lads Kobe Mino and Alejandro Garnacho. Then that was on the Manchester United side, and Manchester City we had Jeremy Doku score. That was 2-1. Pep Guardiola was quite disappointed. Manchester City fans were disappointed, but Manchester United fans were quite alright. And so Arsenal fans were very happy about it, because Manchester City is one club that definitely led to the loss of the Premier League title. Arsenal did not manage to take the Premier League title because Manchester City did. So Arsenal fans were happy that Manchester City lost on the FA Cup final. Anyway, let's know what you think about this, and please, my friends, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it on what I've got to bring to you right about here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your very host, Abu Chaos. Thank you and goodbye for now.